Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Batman.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you.
Bad thing about reflective lenses like this is that you can just totally see any light source in them. So that's... I don't know if you can see that one up there. But that's such a dull light source. You don't want to see it anyway. You know, what are we doing the show? What's the deal with YouTube ads? They're like the same, but more. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I mean, I know there was a big stretch of time where I was pretty much exclusively watching stuff on my computer, and I have ad block, which is something that, I think I've talked about before. I would feel bad about, except that, well, ad block is free. YouTube, to watch videos and stuff, that's free. Yes, there's an option you can do to pay and get rid of ads, but then again, there's also this then free option you can use to get rid of ads, and you might think, well, that's not really an option on YouTube. No, it's not built into YouTube. But I know that there's plenty of sites that know how to block ad block. They know how to detect that you're using it and block it. Some sites will have things that pop up and say, hey, we see you're using ad block, consider not using it here, but don't actually force you to not use it there. But there are also sites where it just flat out says you can't use the site if you've got ad block on because we need to run ads. YouTube could do that, and YouTube still does not do that, which makes me believe that they don't really care if you use ad block or not. And while I think it kind of sucks that the creators aren't going to see a whole lot of, stuff from that then, a whole lot of ad revenue from that if you're blocking ads, meaning the ads aren't playing on those videos, right? Well, the other thing is that a lot of them at this point are already getting money in other forms, maybe forms they don't necessarily want to do, but might have had to have done, like for a lot of them, they may have had to have done them anyways. I don't know, you're getting sponsors and having, places where people can donate, and there's just a lot of ways where they're making money that's not directly through the ad revenue on YouTube. So, I don't know. But I also watch a lot of it on, other things that aren't my computer, and those other devices don't have ad block on them. It's possible there's a version of ad block to get on those, but it doesn't seem like it would be as easy, so I just haven't done it. And I've noticed, maybe it's been like this for a while, or maybe it's just is more recent that I've been seeing this, but it seems like the ads are getting a little more ridiculous on YouTube, just in the sense of like on the one hand, it's cool that the ads are, actually focusing a little more on, things that are kind of related to what you're looking up and stuff, and, yeah, it's kind of shitty they're getting info on what you're watching and tracking that stuff, but, I mean, everybody kind of does that, and if it's going to have ads that are actually going to play, advertisements of things that I'd actually be interested in seeing, I guess I find that better than just showing me whatever random-ass ads for shit that I don't give any shits about. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't mind that so much. The thing is, now it seems like I'm getting multiple ad breaks in shorter videos, and just ad breaks where I didn't used to see them before. They seem to be popping up a lot more frequently than they used to. And also, some of the ads are really long. They're starting to do this thing where they play multiple ads back to back, and ones where it's you could technically skip them, but or the idea is you could skip them, but they actually are fucked up where it's you can skip this ad in 5 seconds, but the ad is only 4 seconds long, so you can't. And then it goes into the next thing. One of them was insane, the most insane one I've seen, because some of them are a few minutes long. You're well, of course I'm going to skip that. Holy shit. But there was one that was a full episode of some show. They were advertising, we'll let you see the sneak peek, this first episode of the show right here. And it was going to be I don't know how long that was. It was 40 minutes or something, or if it was only 20 or whatever. It was a full episode of whatever the fuck that was, length of a video, for an ad. No, I don't want to watch that. Why would that not be something that they just upload somewhere and have you watch it there or whatever? Why would that be in the form of an ad? What the fuck? That's insane. So it just seems really weird, and I don't know, I just feel like the ads on YouTube have gotten a little crazier. And I don't know, I just feel like the ads on YouTube have gotten a little crazier. And I don't know, I just feel like the ads on YouTube have gotten a little crazier. And I don't know, I just feel like the ads on YouTube have gotten a little crazier. And I don't know, I just feel like the ads on YouTube have gotten a little crazier. even if they're a little more focused, and I like that. Look, I like that, even though there's probably bad implications to that. I still like that. The fact that they're like doing this shit of like, hey, here's so many more ads and everything, and I don't know. It seems almost a little silly too, because it doesn't seem to be doing. I can't imagine it's doing a whole lot of good, other than they can cram in more sponsors or something. I guess I don't know. What's the deal with YouTube ads lately? They're like more or whatever. That's good. We can stop it. We can stop the show now. The episode, not the whole show. I'm not gonna cancel the show. Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. What's the deal with Sam? What's the